bang. On the door, baby.
Hey everybody, this is Dracula, coming at you live from the Magic City. Yeehaw! This is Red Dead Online with Drac Solo. If you guys want to help support my channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and share my videos on your social media. Consider becoming a member. You get the green name tag like Freeze there. Who else is on? Let me see. Freeze is the only member on it right now, it looks like. Green name tag, bullet badge, access to exclusive content and emojis. Also check in the description for the links to my merch store, my PayPal, and all of my friends' channels. Red Dead Online. Oh, big fat head for a minute. So, oh, what is this? What is this? Where is it? Oh, it's the microphone cable. There we go. So we're still loading in. Yeah, I did two. Oh, there we go. I did 2 Fallout 76 streams today. For like a total of like 12 hours. Did you Freeze? Did you hear the bang bang bang? So it says I got a message for you, and then the intro played. It played this.
Bang. On the door, baby.
On the door, baby. Bang, bang. On the door. I remember I was watching your show that one time, and I said that on your on your show because you were shooting at a building like you were trying to get in. You had, I think you got that new gun, that new big. Let me see what we got here. Wow. Let me see what we got going on here. Why is it not working? Okay, here we go. I'm going to reform the posse. I don't know if anybody's jumping on the Discord or not. Yep, there's Cyberpunk on the Discord. What's going on, Cyberpunk?
Doing good, Drax.
You hopping on the game tonight?
Yeah, I think hopping on the game.
Hopping.
I have problems getting on too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, same.
So, you didn't play video games all day, and then your dad told you gotta take a break.
I tell, yeah, and I can't. I don't know if you want me to take a break a little bit, and now you don't want, and let me play now.
Let's see, what do we got? Bison skin, cooked seasoned venison, drinks at a saloon, striped skunks, player kills with a shotgun, visit Bulgur Glade, waves completed, call to arms, What's Trader? Camp Stew's eaten. Donate Deadly Predator. 20 donations to Crips. Let's get this 20 donations done.
Supplies are good.
What do we got? Whooping Crane. Rooster Feathers. Rooster Feathers. Spoonbill. Duck Feathers. I got 8 of those. And then Commer. Ooh, what else do I got a bunch of? I don't got a bunch of anything, huh? Heron.
You actually did good on the 2 streams a day. A little bit.
I'm doing 3 streams today. This is my 3rd stream of the day. Oh, here we go. Flight Feathers. That should be 20.
Let me right back, Drac. My daddy called me.
Alright. $18 out of 20. Was that not 20? Who's this? Who let this hobo in here? That's Cyberpunk.
Ain't no hobo.
He's just a hippie from Hoboken, not a hobo.
Hey, that Crips hobo. That's Crips son turned hobo.
You know what's funny? I saw this guy. I saw this guy on the internet. One of them guys that goes out in the woods and goes camping, builds shelters out of stuff he finds out there. It's a bunch of bushcraft camping is what they call that. This guy said, "This time I'm going to build a hobo tent." So he took some cardboard boxes and visqueen and Gorilla Tape out there, and he says, "That's what I'm gonna make a shelter out of this stuff, and I'm gonna sleep in it." And he made like a lean-to out of cardboard and put the visqueen over it to where the visqueen would hang down in front, and he had like a flap he could keep open. So he had a fire outside of the tent, outside of the shelter, just like I don't know, a few feet away from it. And he took a thermometer in there with him, and he says, it's creating like a greenhouse effect in here. And he's got his thermometer, and it was like 30 degrees outside. And he had his thermometer in, and he was watching it go up to 65. It's 65 degrees in here. I'm going to have to open a flap or something. He's like, it's starting to get hot. I thought that was pretty funny. They always try to put a fire inside their structure, you know, so it'll be warm in there. But he's like he had it outside the place the way he built this thing, and it was getting so hot in there he had to open it up, let some cool air in. that was pretty neat, I thought. And that was a hobo tent, cardboard and plastic, and tape, Gorilla Tape. It's like duct tape. Which reminds me, where's Mark? He's got a little hobo tent, you know, that's just like this little tiny tent. It's over here somewhere here usually. He never spent any money upgrading his tent. I was pretty sure that was Mark that didn't upgrade his tent. It was him, and there was that one other guy that played with me a while back. I can't remember his name, but his horse, I remember his horse's name was Peter Nincompoop. Come on, Peter Nincompoop. I know we're not wanted.
And it goes in our Grizzly Adams.
Grizzly Adams. Now that, yeah, you're looking like Grizzly Adams. Or Jeremiah Johnson or something. So I gotta donate 2 more items, I think.
You need to kill skinned bison.
There we go, bullhorns. Bison? I don't think so. Mine said deadly predator. But I gotta eat 3, I gotta eat 3 MREs. I gotta eat 3 camp stews. There we go. Nom nom nom. Cookie.
I'm Cookie Monster, Drac. My niece is.
Stew monster. I'm stew monster. Nom nom nom. Stew. S is for stew. That's good enough for you. Oh, stew, stew, stew. It starts with S.
Bird monster.
What?
Me bird monster. Big bird.
Big bird monster. No, I Ernie monster. Bird and Ernie monster.
I like it just you're gonna be you and me
What?
a day.
Wait, did I eat the 3rd one? I don't remember if I ate 3. Daily challenges. Oh yeah, I must have, because I got 2 things done. Yeah, donate deadly predator. Hey, go to Lagras with me and help me get some alligator skin.
Okay.
Shut up, Crips. Nobody's talking to you.
No more stories of you, Crips, Daddy. Your stories are dumb. Three-star predator.
Huh?
3-star predator.
3-star? Nah, it doesn't gotta be 3-star.
Okay.
What the hell? No, don't hitch the horse. Get on the damn fast travel. Son of a mother, they shouldn't put the fast travel next to the horse hitch. Moonshine Shack, Lagras. Just any alligator you find there, shoot it in the head. It don't even have to be pretty. If you gotta shoot it a bunch of times and stab it, just skin it and bring the skin back. Alive.
No lie.
Bring the skin back alive. I just want the skin, but I want it alive.
I got one.
You got one alligator already? Hey,
yeah,
that's the one I was gonna get.
I'm there first.
I'll take it back to the camp. I'll meet you there. You're gonna be waiting. Because you couldn't wait. Because you couldn't wait.
I'd be mad at me kill meter close by.
They call me skinny. Because I'm fat and I like to skin things.
My name is Bone. My name is Skinny Bone.
So it.
Me and my daddy watching I woke up. I watched a whole bunch of Russian movie. High Chaparral. What else? No, Key Eastwood on go raise a cattle.
What are we doing?
God. I watched that.
Cut that out, you. Cut it out. No, you can't. No, you have. Alright, he's gone. Your horse went crazy after you disappeared and started trying to get loose, but Cletus had him pinned in. He couldn't get out. He started bucking and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. You'll see it if you got the stream up in just a second. It's like, no, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
Your horse is delicious.
Yeah. Because it probably spawned in on top of your horse.
Inside my horse.
Ew. I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Thank you. I just gotta get one more.
Not a good thing the fat travel is 0 right now. That's a good thing.
What?
On me finding my number of fin is all 0.
Your numbers are all 0?
Yep.
What numbers?
The fat travel, and I fin no money.
Oh, yeah. Every once in a while they do that. They don't charge us for the fast travel. It's a promotional thing. It's promoting fast traveling.
Oh, no, they had a bird nest right here. Yep, it is a bird nest. Try to get those eggs and get those things too. I got the bird. It got on the ground. It just shot the bird nest right here.
Oh, you shot him in the huevos.
I got one. I got the point in the done.
It's a heron huevo. Shot him in the huevos.
Guess if it happened to me on Red Dead in the morning, I play it. Guess it happened. Got off my horse, flew in a tree, whole blow me in a tree.
What happened in the tree?
You start flying by that tree, my legs are open, the whole blow me.
A whole...
My horse flew.
You blew up and flew through the air?
Yeah, and it hit the tree. It ran under my legs. That hurts.
How come I can't harvest this log?
You can't harvest a log.
What? Sure I can. I was harvesting logs all day today.
No.
Yeah, I was. I got proof. It's on my live stream. You could go watch it. There's alligator.
You found a gator already? How many
There's
gators?
3 of them over here.
How many gators you need? Just ask.
I just need one more skin, but I'm gonna get the meat from the other ones. Because I think I made a bunch. I get 5 big game meat from each alligator.
Yeah, I mean to get a big game myself, but run out the meat already fast.
If you can get them in the head and not mess them up, you get 5
Yeah,
meat.
let me do it.
You need some meat, you can get that other one. I think I might be close to my limit. You can only do, I can only make 20, oh, I don't need this.
Me only make the minty game.
Yeah, minty big game meat. And you can only make, I can only make 20 of those. But they're the only ones I really use. So while I'm here, I can go, I go get that mint.
Yeah, that too, yeah, too. Oof. Yeah, my brother had to go to work on tomorrow. Supposed to come watch a stream a day, and he had to go to work early again.
You want some? You know something funny? I have a condition that makes me pretty entertaining at parties. but every once in a while it can get me in trouble. But I caught myself today before I said it. And let's just say that I make a lot of television and movie references. It's just part of repeating things you hear. And
peeing yourself.
What's that?
I don't like you peeing yourself over and over.
What? No. Peeing yourself. All right.
Me do that. I actually do that myself, talking to myself when I know.
Oh, repeat. I thought you said peeing yourself. Like what? No. I thought you were talking about urinating. No, you said repeating. Okay. Repeating yourself. Yeah, I do that too. But this is like there's a line from a movie or a television show or some other kind of pop culture, you know, like Ich bin ein Berliner, you know, something like that. And it just pops in your head at the appropriate time to make that reference. And if you're any good at it, it's pretty entertaining. But every once in a while, something pretty inappropriate pops in there and almost comes flying out of my mouth today. Something Howard Cosell said a long time ago.
Okay. I got a air card in the shitter. Air card.
What was I just talking about? What was I just talking about?
Air card in
the shitter. All right, tarot card.
I'm washing to pick it up.
All right, I'm gonna put it away. I'm putting it away, and I'm coming out of the toilet. I'm talking about the tarot card. Where's your mind? Get off your high horse. All right, let's go find that mint.
Yeah,
before I say something I'm gonna regret. So anyway, okay, so one of them robots blew up, and there just happened to be another monster like next to it when it blew up, and the thing went sailing through the air. It went like woo! It went a long ways, and the thing that popped into my head was a Howard Cosell quote, but it's something that he said a long time ago that everybody heard, but he caught a lot of crap for it, and probably shouldn't repeat it. So it popped into my head, and I almost said it. I had to stop myself. But oops.
Oh, they go get that card and that thing too again.
Declan Kavanagh's here.
Got a diggable right here.
Well, it's something funny. Now it's funny. Another funny thing about Howard Cosell is I remember seeing on TV. Of course, I didn't see it when it actually happened. I saw like a replay of it or something. I saw Muhammad Ali reach over and pull off his toupee, and my parents. I remember my mom going, "Oh, that was mean. That was a mean thing to do." I'm like, "What? It was fake." I was like, if you find out somebody's wearing fake hair, why shouldn't you go pull it off? I had no scruples when I was a little kid. I didn't understand how that was mean. It's like, oh, it was a trick. He figured it out. It was a riddle. He figured it out and he wanted to show everybody.
I saw you on Red Dead. You not got on escort and not turn on it.
Say what?
In it. I saw your live stream last night, and you not got on escort. I don't know, you got so tired of talking in the escort, huh?
Escort?
Last night.
Uh-huh. What happened last night?
I tried to get on it, and to talk to you, you're not on it.
Oh, last night I didn't get on Discord. Was it last night I didn't get on Discord? Oh, you know what happened last night? Let me pick up this frog. My monitor crapped out. Oh.
That's not good.
I got two monitors, one over here, one over there, and one of them uses. And I explained that, but you probably weren't on when I explained what had happened. Who that? Oh, that's you.
Pigs.
It's a DVI port. So I got one monitor uses the DVI port, and that's all it has. It don't have HDMI. This thing's ancient. It's like 10 years old. It didn't have HDMI port, just DVI. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? And so the monitor that was over there for the other computer, it's got an HDMI and a DVI port. So I'm like, save my butt. So I just swapped them. Well, last night I played on the one little tiny monitor that's got the HDMI, and I finished last night's stream, which only ended up being like a half an hour of actual gameplay on one monitor. So I was playing the game through OBS.
You changed your TV around.
Yeah, this morning I got the other monitor and I hooked it up, and well, first I looked at the back of it and I'm like, oh yes, I got an HDMI. I mean, I got a DVI port on this one, so that saved my butt. Now all I got to do, I got to get another TV for the other computer, and it only has to have HDMI. So it could be any TV from the electronics store. I can go to a Best Buy tomorrow or a Walmart or anywhere and get a TV and replace that one.
Yeah, they got a diggable by the building. We got it.
Diggable? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they got a diggable by the right here.
Collectible. Diggable. Oh, you could call it diggable.
I got a face problem, and I say it different.
Declan, not too good. I still never got a chance to talk. But thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Made me feel bad. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'd almost forgotten about why can't I dig it? Do I need my... No, I don't need my thing, right? Just...
Dig it. I like me got it and I can't get it, huh?
I don't know.
Those diggables, the ones that have a hole like that, hard to get.
Yeah,
tricky sometimes.
I can't, thing's not popping up.
That's weird. Under the logs off and help me go to sleep and drink give me a glass of milk and drink that. It helped me sleep good. It helped me not have no headaches in the night.
Drinking milk helps you not have headaches when you're sleeping?
Yes.
You get headaches when you're sleeping? Do you snore?
Yes. No.
You sure? How do you know?
I know how.
Your brother sleeping? You share a room with your brother?
No.
No?
He got my own room.
Well, how would you know if you snore? Pick a...
Him snores. He got that breathing machine off it.
He got a CPAP. Yeah, I sleep with a CPAP too. But how do you know you have you recorded yourself sleeping or anything, or has anybody like? Because headaches when you're sleeping. That could be you could stop breathing while you're sleeping. Can cause headaches. Maybe.
Where's my horse?
Yeah. You just got an alligator. Your horse done run. Oh, there he is. But if you're getting headaches when you're sleeping, it could be because you stop breathing. I usually get headaches sometimes when I sleep. I'm not since I use the CPAP anymore though.
You're first on your that stream when the fallout. Me in the hospital with my mom when I brought her at the hospital, checking what happened to her. Check up on her.
Your mom's in the hospital?
No, and her used to be in smoke. I know it used to be. I got OPD real bad now. I on oxygen now. Her and her quit smoking now. Now got out the hospital. I had to rush her right back. A free ulcers in her stomach bust.
Oh.
I start bleeding inside. I try to help her and full blood in the bathroom. And try to pick her that way. I had to call the ambulance on her. And I actually not want to see my mom like that. Try to help her.
COPD? Is that?
Smoking a lot.
Okay.
Smoke. She asked me, give me a pack of cigarettes. No. That's your life. No, I'm not giving you no more cigarettes. I want your help more healthy. I want to lose you and I want to get you young. My horse in the way.
Oh, I must be full because I can't get this last one. Alright, so. Let me see if I can use my, Yep. I'm gonna fast travel back to camp now. Fast travel.
How much would the fast travel cost on the fence?
Oh, I don't remember. It should be that much.
To get that, and then getting tired, and going to the camp all the time, fast travel, stuff like that. Yeah, you're playing too much that Fallout and making you tired, huh?
So, I don't know if I showed, if any of you guys were watching my Fallout stream earlier, but I showed you guys this during that, all
your metal stuff.
Yeah, this is, actually I don't know if I got around to showing this, but it's a pewter dragon. I tried to guesstimate, about how much it weighs. It's about, I think it's just under a pound of pewter. And I always thought that pewter was mostly lead, but it turns out it's not. Sometimes it has lead in it, but it's mostly tin. The price of tin has gone through the roof in the last couple of years. It used to be like $22,000, somewhere around there for a ton, which would trying to think what that would be like, around $7 or $8 a pound. But it's gone up to like $38,000 a ton, and just over the last couple of years, it's just going. So tin is like it's like $17 a pound, and I believe the price they were doing was metric tons. So I did the conversion to kilograms, and then times 2.2 is to convert it to pounds, to American. So At least on the website I was doing, it was this much per ton, and then it said there's 1,000 kilograms in a ton. I must say, okay, so that must be a metric ton. Even though it didn't say, they're just saying ton now. So anyway, I did that conversion and then find out that tin's about $17 or $17.50 a pound right now. So that pewter is about like, that piece is just the metal is worth about $15. And I was here melting down copper, you know, thinking, oh man, this is the best thing that I'm like, and this is like $4 worth of copper right here. This thing's like 15 bucks, and they're about the same weight. I'm like, I had no idea that that tin was worth so much. I know they stopped making cans out of it because it was too expensive. But I'm like, well, too expensive, that's, you know, relative. Too expensive. They're not making them out of copper either. They're not making pennies out of copper, but they kept making pennies out of copper for like a long time, until like 1982. But they weren't making soup cans out of tin in 1982. They're making cans out of aluminum and steel. But that's because tin was going up in price like crazy. And I had no idea these things were tin. They're like 98% tin. Even the ones that have lead in them are still like 90%, like 90% tin. Or like more, like somewhere around that. Mostly tin. So it's basically the price you could do. The price of tin, take off like 10%, and then that's the price of pewter. Crazy. I've got a ton of that stuff. Had no idea I was sitting on a fortune in pewter. Because I bought it, when I bought it, there were trinkets that wasn't really worth that much. Where's the there it is. I gotta put one more gator skin and get that one done. Let me see if I can cook any minty big game. Minty big game. No, I can't. I still have 20. I did it the other day and I never used any. Ooh. I gotta use it before it spoils. But if it spoils, I can use it to make fertilizer. What you doing there, Cyberpunk?
Getting the same thing to wrists like you on your hands.
Oh, you got the gloves and the gauntlets, or the braces and the gloves.
Yes.
Let's see what else we can do. I got a trader done. Bison. Oh, we do have to skin bison. Look at that. Are they going to be there at night? I don't know if there's going to be any bison over there at night. Let's see what else there is. Cooked seasoned venison.
To go and run I'm not going to go. I go to Blackwater. I always see bison over there too.
I should have some venison because I killed some deer the other day. Venison. Minty venison. I'll make some minty venison. I'll make 3 minty venison, please.
Bison skin. Just ask them.
Drinks ordered at a saloon. Striped skunks. What was the first thing? Bison skin. Bulgur Glade. Ugh. Bird eggs, fossils, jewelry. We'll go to Valentine and order some drinks. Hey, Copper.
Oh, I got bison tonight in Blackwater.
What's that? There's bison in Blackwater?
Yeah.
No, don't hitch the horse. I just gotta skin the bison. I don't have to sell or donate the skin, do I?
Just skin them.
Just skin them.
I got 2 of them for you.
Oh, you already shot them?
Yes.
Hey, move it, horse.
Bison. I only need 2 of them.
Oh, you killed a whole bunch of them?
Like you did. Here, 1, 2, 1 over here. By my horse. One here, and I'm me walking that right here. And I go by.
Oh, why didn't you tell me it was there? You left this carcass right out in the middle of the thing.
The last one are right here.
What?
The last one, let me buy it already.
Well, oh, did I pass it?
Yeah. Whoa! It's a horse at school driving. My horse said, "What is Drac doing? Rolling people?"
Prime beef joints and bison horns.
I like to kill a whole bunch of horns. Me? That deer just glitched.
Glitchy deer.
The deer is glitching.
Oh.
And doing the same thing to Drax in front of the car and myself.
Yeah, I've noticed between this and Fallout 76, the animations, and it must be the way they put this together, the animations are usually pretty good in this. The animals, you never see the animals going like, ooh, not running while they're running. And they actually look like they're running. Their feet don't like slide along the ground. And
I got a trick. Watch. On my horse. What?
Oh, you sliding, yeah.
Slide backwards in the. I know no. Oh, I'm not off my horse. How did you get off my horse?
What happened? Didn't I feed you already, Cletus? Why won't you eat? Alright, geez.
He's holding the moving thing. Hold X and the pink button out the top, and hold that together and do this.
Do what now?
You walk sideways.
Hold which two buttons?
X and that pink button on the square.
Huh. Look at that. No idea. I had no idea you could do that. Hey, get back on there.
They used to do the jump up on the door. Not like they stopped the animation. And go up on your horse and make them jump over on top. And not let you do that no more. Mine's actually got a nice color. I got the black and the brown in it.
Hey, cut that out, Cletus.
Cletus, not what you got on. Cletus. If you do that, then ain't no what you back on it. Cletus, not what you back on. I don't want to go next. Now you're doing it all the time now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
see that?
cool.
Alright. No, which button? No, wrong button. This one. No, I forget now. There. Fast trip. To camp.
Camp, I can't.
I'm running out of bottle caps.
I don't have no bottle cap, just real cash right here on this game. Oh, that'd be nice and ride a horse home right there. That'd be on a Fallout. That'd be nice. A mutated horse. Rowdy Busch and heart to heart and quit on y'all, on you Dracs.
Oh, Mark's taking some personal time. I don't know what Rowdy Busch is doing, or Drew's Green. But today is a holiday. They're probably doing something with their family.
Just giving that into Christmas. Whew. Now I already got my money saved up under my new membership come out. I got 5 more days and my membership expires.
Oh, yeah, let's do the resupply.
Well, there's a lot to be said for an existence of lazy debauchery. Running a business is harder than it looks. And at this rate, I'll be wearing a marble hat before I get a taste of the good life. So I think it's time to cut a few corners and borrow some items from one of the local businesses to help speed things along. Dog eat dog and all that.
I no longer can access the call. Really? I'll check it after I do this resupply. You able to log into are you able to log into Discord though? But you just can't join the chat. You're logged into the same account and everything. I'll look and make sure I've still got you on there. Dude!
Get out of the way, damn you! What I do? I'm getting alive for this.
You ain't getting shit.
I got those 2 bags and I'm gonna need to get here and stop by me.
That's the first time I ever seen a guy doing that. He wasn't quite dead. Oh, you bought...
Sorry, I got the boot.
Need a gun, huh?
Man, people just don't know when to shut up. Oh, he thinks he got away. Come on, Cletus. It's a wagon. You can catch up to a wagon. Already done shot him in the head once. Woo! God dang it, Cletus! Come on, Cletus!
There's no one to get to him,
Yeah, now he's dead. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Well done.
Alright. You're on Discord, you said. Come on, man. Oh.
A text on Facebook.
Oh.
Make me an unknown account. Somebody hacked my other account, and I know the password on my other Facebook. I had to remake me unknown.
Invites. Permissions. Mark to heart, you got permission. Let me try adding your permission again. Delete permission setting, okay. And then let me permission. Add permission. And then no, don't call. Create invite. Invite. There, I saw you pop in just now. All right, Mark. Oh.
What happened? Your live stream. Yeah. Just decided to hide.
Then it's saying almost time to upgrade your phone soon, huh?
So Mark, I just deleted your permission and then gave you permission again, and then I sent you an invite just to.
All right.
That's what I did.
Big day tomorrow.
Big day tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow?
Funeral.
Oh, your dad's funeral's tomorrow?
Yep. Make sure my phone don't go to sleep, because when it does, it seems to have problems at that point in time.
Yep.
I gave the app permissions to keep the phone awake, but it still goes to sleep, so.
Right.
Sorry about your loss.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Cyberpunk. I appreciate that. I really do. Now I try to come in as a downer. I know we got, you know, things happen. You know, I just figured I'd drop in and say hi since I haven't been playing, you know, with everything going on. Make sure I'll be back. Just, you know, taking some time.
Yep. I figured that's you'd take some time and then you'd be back.
They always come back, don't they, Drac? So I heard a rumor. I don't have any proof, but this is something that you can laugh at. That some former Defiance players.
I heard a rumor.
That's a good song.
I said you had a broken heart. The Defiance players. What's going on?
Are messaging Amigo, demanding either they reopen the Defiance game, or both of them on current gen and PS4,
or give them all their money back.
No, they're actually, they've got, either them or their kids have Trove accounts. They're canceling them.
They're canceling the Trove accounts, huh?
Yep, they're deleting the game. They said I've been told that according to what I've read, they said you wouldn't have Trove if it wasn't for Defiance. Tryon took money from Defiance to fund Trove. You bought Trove, killed Defiance, now we're killing Trove.
Oh, Trove getting out the business?
How many people?
No, it's still running. It's still running. So far, it's been a few people, but
a few. That's what I figured.
But if it gets enough steam, Amigo may listen.
But I'm wondering how many people that played Defiance actually are playing Trove also.
I keep looking for the threads, but I'm not as savvy at finding the underground stuff as people are. I don't do the whole epic thing, and I have Steam, but I don't mess with it, you know. I've logged in there and looked at a couple of things, but most of these games on there I already own on the PS4. Why do I want to buy a second copy?
Right.
Just to play on PC, you know. So, you know, every 5 years I have to buy.
I miss Defiance though. It's nothing like it.
I really do. All they had to do was just put a little bit of money into it, man. Just open up some new maps, throw in a couple of new enemies. I mean, the show died. I get that, but you know,
or just make it make it pay to play again if they can't afford to keep it open. The people that really want to play it, they'll pay $10 a month or whatever, you know.
Make that game realistic like Red Dead. Make it look better.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. If it catches on, it's pay to play, and then maybe, you know. But the thing is yeah, when something's pay to play, it may dwindle after. Okay, so it's first like it's like really big and everybody's playing it, and then users start to drop off. I believe the same thing happened with World of Warcraft, but then every time they came out with a new thing, you know, they'd get a ton of players again, and then it'd drop off, and then people would stop paying their monthly fee. But what they ended up with, a game that had so many players invested in it that don't want to lose their accounts that they've been playing on for, you know, for 10 years, that they're going to keep paying their monthly fees, and it's not anywhere close to 80-90% of the people who play the game, but it's enough that that game is never going to drop below a certain level of revenue. As long as the price is reasonable, the monthly price is reasonable, which it is from everything I've heard. So they're always going to have a certain amount of revenue, and if it's kept, you know, to that game, to running the servers for that game and doing at least a certain amount of upkeep and possibly, you know, coming out with new stuff and advertising for new viewers, for new membership.
Well, I mean, well, you look what Digital Extremes has done with Warframe. They came out the same year.
Yeah.
That Defiance did on PC. They were never pay to play. Always was for free. Cosmetics you pay for.
Right.
Hell, heck, even their you know, currency you have to buy money you can trade for.
I believe Warframe. I don't believe Warframe was server based like Defiance was. It's more like this game where it links up people playing on their different consoles into a 4-player game.
No, it's a server game.
A 4-player server though.
Yeah, because the download it to your computer or to your PS4 is like in the, you know, startup program range, like 30 gig or less.
What's that got to do?
It's just the updates they throw in on there. It's visualization is the visualization core is their big thing. Their big thing with Warframe is visualization, melee based with weaponry. It's nowhere near. I mean, it was about the same size Defiance was the 2050 when you downloaded it to the PS4. It's server based, and because there's nothing as far as saves on, it's hardly anything on the console.
Why would they? I'm just trying to understand why they would make it a server based game when it's only 4 players at a time. Why not peer-to-peer?
4 players in a squad, but if you go to a relay, there can be 50, 60, 70 people out there.
In what though? But they're not playing. They're just walking around in a lobby. It's a virtual lobby. It's a virtual lobby, but it's still just a lobby. Now, they're just going around.
They had an event not too long ago where you could in real time squad up with ground, like a ground crew and a space crew, and there's 4 on each squad, and the space crew has to handle something up there before the ground crew can do what they have to do.
Yeah, but that's very little. That's very little actual communication between the two games. It's it's like a waypoint activated. It just activates a waypoint when they get to.
And what they did was they did limit it by doing it the way they do it with just a squad of 4 and not running into other players. Because like even if you go to the open world area, once you pass Cetus and get onto the plains of Eidolon. You still can only have 4 people in a squad. They did limit it.
So by limiting it, at any rate, however they decided to do it, by limiting it to 4-player squads, they don't get the crashes that Defiance had, where you could have 30, 40, 50 players or more, and all firing real-time projectiles. And then when they added projectiles that bounce off of things and fire at high rates, then they started, how many objects can we handle at one time? I don't think we thought this through. And then the game would lag and it'd crash. And then they added the turkeys. Who the hell was thinking that 5 turkeys? The thing, the bomb blows up and then 5 turkeys come out and they go around and start killing things.
But what DE did is it was not solely the game. The game has got a decent story. It's got great graphics for a free-to-play game. It's melee. I mean, it's got melee. It's got weapon, guns, different types of weapons, and different abilities for each frame. But where they have won in this market is their player interaction. They live stream gameplay and contests on Twitch and on YouTube almost every day of the week.
Okay.
The people and on I think it's every other Friday, they have a dev stream where the actual the main 4 or 5 people that create the game
Defiance
add
used
to the
to do that.
Yeah,
They
but
used
they
to
do
do
this
that
nonstop.
Yeah, I know.
And then every year they have their own con called TennoCon in Canada.
Oh, okay. The only complaint I ever had about Warframe was the fact that it was 4-player squads. But that is what made it playable. That's what made it where the scaling didn't cause it to be unplayable.
And they're more towards. I mean, they're still working storyline. I mean, they actually call this the. It's working on its 9th year.
Yeah.
It's still a beta. They call it. They say it's still a beta. After 9 years, because they're constantly changing it. Because they're constantly changing it. They don't. From decorating your orbiter to your railjack to your warframes and the fashion frame, as they call it.
So what you're saying is Warframe players are a bunch of betas.
Warframe has the live show today. I watch it today.
Warframe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I play. I've played this. Shoot, let me take a look here. Almost as much. I think I've done this more than Defiance because of it ended. Let's see. I have 1,785 hours in this game.
Holy crap!
Yep, 74 days, 8 hours, 56 minutes, 3 seconds.
We just bought that pumpkin Warframe. When I open the mouth, some women his belly.
Oh, you're talking about Grendel. Grendel's a Warframe that actually draws his powers from eating his enemies.
Grendel, woohoo!
You look at him, Drac. His belly almost looks like a pumpkin.
I just did a thing that nobody knows what the hell it is, and unless they went to the Florida Renaissance Fair circa 1998 through 2004.
I've never been to Florida.
As these two guys, they did a couple of shows. They did this thing called the Mud Show, and they had 2 shows that they did, and one was based on Dante's Inferno, and the other one was based on Beowulf. And it was just this ridiculous show. And when Grendel came out, they said, and then every time Grendel comes out, everyone goes, Grendel, woohoo! So as he's like sneaking up on it.
They used to play, what was that game? What was that? Destiny 2. I don't know. You need to level up your character, you need to buy stuff again, level them up again. I got tired of it, man. I burned that money so bad. I quit that game.
Tay-Tay's still playing Destiny 2. I was talking to her the other day, and she said she's still playing it. She was talking about her clan, because I saw her on Discord, and I said, "Hi, you still on Discord, but you're not coming to the thing." Oh, I'm always on Discord because of her Destiny 2 clan. I'm like, oh, you're still playing Destiny 2? Yeah. So apparently, yeah, there's still people playing Destiny 2 on PlayStation 3. I was like wondering if there was a community on PlayStation 3 still. What are they doing? And that's what they're doing, playing Destiny 2.
play. I like. And I like 2. I like part 1 better than Destiny 2.
You like the first Destiny better?
Yes, I like the first one.
Well, you know, and I'm along the lines of a lot of when they had Division and they came out with Division 2, they started the conversation, then Destiny 2 came out. Why are we creating sequels to online games when we can just add to them?
Yes. That's been my point all along. Why are to MMOs, why are we making sequels to MMOs? All you need to do is add more content for the people who like to watch cutscenes. I skip them anyway.
See, I'm a lore hound. I love stories, so I watch cutscenes. You know,
Destiny are hard to get the mods on your guns and make them stronger. They're hard to get them. Me quit.
People keep making references to Red Dead story mode, and I still don't know what they're talking about.
The story mode. I don't know if you did you play Red Dead 1?
No. The only thing I ever really played, I played Red Dead 2 story mode until I figured out how to free roam, and I just started free roaming. And when Red Dead Online came out, I got Red Dead Online. I started playing Red Dead Online, and then I started playing something else for a little bit. Well, Defiance 2050 was still on, so I was playing Defiance 2050.
Yeah.
But then I started playing Red Dead Online, and it was before Defiance 2050. It was before the Defiance servers even shut down. It was. I was playing Red Dead Online almost exclusively.
I've not seen you train Trove a lot.
Oh yeah,
Drac.
and Trove. I was playing Trove on PC though. And Minecraft. What?
I play Trove on PlayStation.
Question is, Drac, if they brought back the original Defiance, and we're gonna and pledge they were gonna try to work in some of the aspects of 2050, and but not, would you start all over?
Yes. I don't even care if it's if it has any aspects of 2050. All I care is that it's playable and not without the constant disconnects, because the whole reason, I mean, I love Defiance. I was playing Defiance 2050 and neglecting Defiance because of all the glitches and bugs in Defiance. Defiance 2050, I mean, it had some changes. I liked it for what it was. It's not like I hated the new things that, you know, Defiance 2050 had, and didn't like what you know, they were doing. It's not like I preferred one over the other. I just preferred 2050 because you could play the damn thing for 2-3 hours without having to reboot every 15 minutes. Preemptive reboots. I invented the preemptive reboot. Did you know that?
You invented the preemptive reboot?
I invented the preemptive reboot.
No, as the creator, let's reboot.
My father invented the double meat Whopper. I invented the preemptive reboot.
Well,
that game, when you're talking about Defiance, one of the bad about it, you go in the hard match and stuff, start lagging real bad.
In what now?
One of my friends, Defiance, and to go in the hard mission, one of the 2 players, and they go in there, and the people fawns in,
co-ops,
the fight, and whole lag, so acting up under the Defiance.
Well, that's because you had like 100 players right there, you know.
Only 2 people.
Are you talking about co-ops though?
No, Defiance.
Co-op missions in Defiance. I didn't have a whole lot of problem with that on the PS3 as far as lagging until we started building up, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 players. Then it would start, you know.
I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about with just 2 players that was lagging.
It lagging so bad in the plane. Me and my friend Tiger Mom, me and him play my character, me a healer, and him the damage person, me healing the thing. But it going into one mission, it kicked us out on the going in the big boss fight. But it start lagging, start walking like slow motion.
It co-ops.
Yes.
Okay, so you're doing a co-op, you get all the way to the end, and then you go into the final stage, and then when it's loading in the boss screen, you get lagged out.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that happening to you, people getting.
I think that I only experienced a lot of lag on PS3 if I passed the crater, or you know, all I had to do was look at the crater and it would kick me out. I remember there was a meme that was going around, and it showed Simba and Mufasa looking off into the distance, and it said, "Son, that over there is the crater. We do not go there."
That's funny.
You know, and there was one where it showed up.
When you hear this town Drac's for, just asking the Red Dead.
Huh?
Right now. When you come here for on Red Dead. On fine time. I don't know what you go there here for.
He's wondering why you're at Valentine.
What did I go to Valentine for?
Yes.
I don't remember. But thanks for reminding me. Let's go.
I distracted Drac with my talk of defiance.
I went to go order drinks at the bar.
Oh, and you drink beers in the bar?
It doesn't have to be beer.
It could be whiskey.
It doesn't have to be at the bar.
Moonshine. Oh, my cousin brought a moonshine that here.
Well, you said we have whiskey and wines are the best. And what I said before sure was only in jest, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
Drag goes hard. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Straight to the whiskey.
Whiskey tango. I'm gonna do the whiskey tango.
Get drunk off whiskey and then drink a whole bunch of beers and see if you get sick like in real life.
Drink a Monster Mash. You can drink all that beer.
They did the Monster Mash. Oh, Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash.
You get drink real bad.
Yeah. Alright, show me how to do this. Alright, you take the moonshine. Where is it? I know I have moonshine. How do I get it? Here? Alright. Alright, I got the moonshine. How do I pour it out? Mark!
Well, how do you pour it out?
Oh, here
I
we go.
don't know.
I'm pouring it. I'm pouring out the moonshine. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're gonna do the floors.
Shine floors.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do the floors. I said, somebody put out the somebody put out the signs, the yellow signs for me, please.
Care to have some fun? Because
we're doing the floors. Anybody got a mop bucket? We should probably have a mop bucket. Look, I'm gonna draw a penis. It's gonna be a flaming. It's gonna be a flaming mo. How much of this is in here? Can we do this? Like put it around the card table. This will freak them out. All right, how do we make this thing ignite now?
I got it.
I shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, get out of the way.
Ah, look at that! Woohoo! Whee!
It's just shooting at me to light it.
And the people are just standing around watching like, what's he doing?
Ah, I blew myself up. That's one way to get out of Dodge.
You fun right by me.
Here I am again in this mean old town. So far away from me.
People are on fire. There's so much fire.
This is a green old town. So far away from me. Oh, I don't have any fire bottles. Yeah, ain't nobody getting through that. Ah, crap! Cletus is over there. Cletus! Oh, and here he came right through the smoke. Oh, he's not happy. I'm sorry, Cletus. Here, have some hay. Hay is for horses. So you need to hold yours. Oh, look! Ah! He was eating my rifle. Did you guys see it?
Yeah, I did.
I still had my rifle in my hand when I gave him the hay, and it was like just hanging there in space.
He ate your rifle. Cletus, why ate the gun for? Not roughish.
I can't believe we didn't get in trouble.
Apparently, free fast travels were popular, so they brought them back.
Yay!
Oh!
Now, camp under the moonshine shack. Time your voice and getting tired, Drax.
Say what?
It's on your voice. You start to get tired.
Mine.
There's this thing called aging that once we get to a certain age, you know, like over 40, the only thing we really want to do is nap.
Oh, kill people! I got the one challenge done.
We had to kill people?
Yeah, I got one that challenge done.
There was one wave of call to arms was one of them.
Collect.
What to do? Don't mess with your mama to sleeping. I did that. Remember that old joke story? Oh no, the story his mom was sleeping. Mom. What? Hi. I did that.
Mom.
Mother. Lois. Mommy.
I did that, mama. You almost got slapped.
You will love me.
Bison skin, venison, drinks ordered at the salon. Visited vulgar blade. Striped skunks. Skinned. Shotgun, Roma free events, waves, call to arms. Nope. I think I'm about done. I'm gonna go to the place with the music.
The shack of moonshine.
Yep. Fast travel. Fast travel.
Bicycle. Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Ride my bike. Yeah, I'm fixing to go to bed. I got a long day tomorrow.
Like, my dad, us lost, they lost, my daddy lost, I lost an aunt, and, one of his sisters, his dad,
Hey,
his mom.
you boarded up the door.
I
Can't
did.
get in.
So,
Is this the same moonshine shack that we always go
and I want
to?
you in, the inside, I know what you in your own moonshine.
Into the shack.
Using your banjo.
Hey, that's my banjo. Stay away from my banjo. What have we got? What are the moonshine challenges?
Drink your own strong moonshine, bootlegger missions, and delivery, and with 18 bottles surviving.
Eat the whiskey. Mash.
You eat whiskey?
I don't need to mash. The monster mash.
We have a batch ready to go.
We be fast and they be slow.
Well, Luda, the baby blow.
What?
I have no clue.
Baloo, baby blow.
I got that in the Ghostbusters. and fighting with Vigo. And that pink slime.
Play the banjo.
Play your Joe of bands.
Start playing.
Hey, let's start Cyberpunk. My favorite is a Bolano.
Well, thank you. Time for a show.
That'd be nicer to do Halloween music. That'd be nice. You're the monster mash.
All right, then. What they paid for.
We're gonna have Christmas music for 5 weeks straight, though. I don't remember when it starts, but
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny how Thanksgiving has disappeared pretty much?
oh, I don't think it started before Thanksgiving.
That'd be nice. You download your rock band music on them singing it and the guitars. That'd be nice. Getting all drags and get off when I put pressure on.
I'll see you later.
Later.
I'll see you later.
You too, drags. Later. Heart.
Later, Cyberpunk.
Later.
Playing that banjo.
Silver's back up to $24. No, 25. 25. 30. Something like that. $25.30. That's where it shows right now.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? I don't know if you were listening when I was talking about pewter.
No, it wasn't.
Did you see this this figurine? Actually, I don't know if you're watching the stream or not.
I've got it up. There's a little bit of lag, so you'll have to give it a minute.
It's a pewter figurine I've had for a while. This is about 4 or 5 inches tall. It's about a pound of pewter. pewter.
Wow.
Yeah. Pewter is about $15 a pound.
How much?
About $15 a pound. So this is just the metal is worth about $15. This is worth more because of the, you know, the fact that it's a dragon sitting on a skull, and it's like it sits like, it doesn't look like it should be standing upright the way it sits, because it's like, it's weird. It goes like whoo. Anyway, it's a pretty neat figurine, but the fact that it's of what it is makes it worth more than the actual metal. I just couldn't believe how much the metal was worth. Tin has just gone through the roof, and that's what this is, like 98% tin. And I didn't know that until I actually just looked it up today. I assumed they were mostly lead because, you know, I associated pewter figurines with the lead figures that, you know, the Dungeons and Dragons figurines, the lead ones. The lead ones, you dip them in vinegar and you paint them, right? Which is why it's okay to be lead. It's like a craft. They're supposed to be painted. So they could get away with making those out of lead, no problem. Lead's easier to paint, I guess, than pewter. So, but these other figurines, they're why did the music stop? Start playing. Play with band.
Found your tune, huh? Well, sure.
But so yeah, I always just assumed that they were mostly lead. And then I looked up, and like since 1974, what do you call it? FDA regulations or whatever, or federal regulations or whatever. Since 1974, they haven't allowed lead in pewter because they were making plates and cups and bowls and spoons out of pewter, stuff that you would use silver for. So they were using this stuff called Britannia, which is I think that's what it was called, which is a pewter that is like 98% tin, and then it's got like copper, some other metal in it, you know, but not lead. So even the ones that do have lead in them, it's like a small percentage of lead, not anything big, like maybe like 2% or like 8% or something, and the rest is, you know, other metals, and still though mostly tin, like 88% tin or more. Even the stuff that's got, you know, bad amount of lead, and they say it's dangerous, can't let kids play with it. So yeah, I just looked that up today, and I never realized that I was sitting on a ton of metal that was more valuable than the copper and the brass that I had been melting down. The copper is like $4 a pound. The pewter is $15. Like, what the hell am I melting copper for?
Why am I playing with this stuff when I could be playing with real money?
Yeah, I just need to inventory my my pewter collection. I got it in a box. So these are some of the larger pieces. I think this is the largest pewter piece that I have, and I think it may come in at just under a pound, but it's right about at a pound of pewter there.
Pound of pewter.
Yeah. I got this Harley Davidson Eagle. That's pewter also. And I don't know if I still have the pocket watch, but it sat in there. It was a Harley Davidson pocket watch. And the Statue of Liberty. I got like a ton of stuff. Mostly, you know, knights in armor and dragons and wizards and things like that.
Imagine if you'd have bought all the, I can't imagine if you'd have bought all those pewter chess sets back in the 80s, 90s.
Oh, yeah. You know, I was considering that at one point.
Remember those?
Then, yeah.
Had the chess figures were all pewter.
Yeah.
And I think my phone's doing it again. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Right again.
Oh.
Hey there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I was saying I didn't get that answer about the pewter chess sets. Imagine buying all those pewter things back in the day. Chess sets they used to advertise late night TV.
I wasn't buying the chess sets, but I did buy a lot of figurines back in the late 80s, early 90s, and on through late 90s. And people were giving them to me as gifts because they knew I liked them. They were trinkets back then. They were cheap. Well, these are the brass ingots we made the other day. Yeah, we didn't do a video of these. These are the ones I did after the copper cupcake.
Copper cupcake.
Yeah, the copper cupcake was something. Did you see that video?
I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to look for it.
Drac and Tony finally melt copper was the name of the video, and we ended up with this chunk of copper right here. After that, I got these graphite molds, and we made these copper ingots. These are worth about $4 a piece. They're each about a pound of copper. And the brass ingots are worth like $1.75 a piece, maybe. The brass. Which is why, you know, it's funny as I'm stacking these things, aluminum, brass, copper, and then looking at my computer figurines and like, let me look this up. How much spot price pewter? What's the price? How much is a pound of pewter? And then I saw it. I was like, holy shit! So the way it works out is a pound of pewter. A pound of pewter equals about half the price of an ounce of silver.
Yeah.
So now an ounce of silver is like 25. This is about half of that, a little over half of that, but a pound. I just thought that was pretty neat how that kind of sort of worked out with that ratio. $38,000 a ton. That's what that's what they're paying for tin right now. Oh, no, that was it. A pound of tin is half the price of an ounce of silver. That's what it was. Because the tin is about like $17 a pound. So 2 pounds would be about $24, which is almost the price of an ounce of silver.
Wow.
The pewter, because it's mixed with, you know, other metals, less expensive metals, is still like 98% tin, but the price is a little less than that. But what's great is that you can have a collection of figurines, which is, you know, decorative, and it's actually worth more than the metal. But if it ever came down to it, the rock bottom price for the set, it can't be argued that the price of the metal has value. So you got a set of pewter figurines that you could have valued at couple $1,000s, but if you ever have to liquidate it immediately, you go, well, it weighs 10 pounds, so that's 150 bucks worth of pewter there. Whereas with a painting, you can't say, oh, well, the canvas is worth 35 cents. I guess you could say the frame is worth, the frame was worth $5. I paid $5 for the frame. The canvas was about $2. The paint was about $7. But the painting's worth $500. Let's see if it starts the next song. No, I think we're done. That's all, folks. Oh, no, it did start the next song, but we're still done. That's all, folks. Y'all come back now, you hear? Thanks, everybody, for coming out to watch the show. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys want to help support my channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and share my videos on your social media. And what's in your wallet? $10 donation gets you a free gift. These poker chips. I'm on one side, Pontius Aurelius Maximus is on the other. Oh, look, the next day's challenges must have started because it just said play with the band for 2 minutes. Starting at 1 o'clock in the morning now because we're on daylight saving. We're not on daylight savings time or something. I don't remember. New challenges start at 1 o'clock this part of the year.
Oh, yeah, time to grind away.
Consider becoming a member. You get the green name tag, the bullet badges, and access to exclusive content. In the description, also, there's links to the merch store, there's links to the PayPal for donations, and there's links to all my friends' channels, like Mark DeHart. And I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Till then, happy hunting and yeah!